Grandmother Great here. Welcome to Storytime. Today we're reading The Prince of Cats, a coloring book, a tale of sibling rivalry and salvation, based on a true story. One I know quite well, because this is based off my childhood cat, an adventure he went on. Let's begin. Dedication to all cat lovers for creative joy and inspiration. In a forested city, through a tunnel of trees, lived a kingdom of cats ruled by Coco the Queen. And perched at her side was a prince of great pride. Handsome and young, he walked with a stride. The castle guard, a hunter of rats, he was known as Alistair, the Prince of Cats. Then along came the day when a new prince was born, cuddly and cute, Scudder the Warm. At first the old prince paid him no mind, until the new arrival took up all the queen's time. Stealing the attention the prince once enjoyed, Scudder had even taken his toys. Feeling sad and ignored, Alistair did cry, alone in his room, staring out at the sky. Then came a day, for the queen could explain why in the kingdom of cats there had been such a change. Alistair the prince, so strong and so brave, had made the decision to run far, far away. Deeper and deeper into the forest he went, over so many hills, past too many bends. And all of a sudden, the prince felt quite lonely, then scared when he realized he was in the realm of Coyote. Now back at the castle, the queen was upset. Alistair had gone missing and the sun was to set. Not a moment to waste, so the order was made. Every cat was to search till the prince had been saved. Even Scudder the Cute, who missed his dear brother, went into the forest with all of the others. Now Alistair knew he had to act fast, for some approaching howls meant he'd been tracked. Suddenly, out of the darkness did jump a pack of coyotes set on their hunt. With sharpened white teeth, they chased after the prince until he took refuge up high in a tree. At the head of the pack, and mangiest of all, was the Duke of Coyotes, the one they call Skull. "Look what we've found," the Duke did declare. "It's the tasty prince with the funny short hair." The rest of the pack looked up and laughed, for they knew they had trapped the prince of all cats. Alistair knew his fate looked quite dim, for up in the branches his chances were slim. So he roused up his courage and pocketed his fear, and leapt from the tree and bit Skull in the rear. The Duke spun around, baring his jaws, as the two royal children stood claw to claw. "He's mine," Skull growled in an evil tone, when Alistair realized he was not alone. For the palace guard of 100 cats sprung from the bushes in a surprise attack. Outnumbered and scared, the coyotes were beaten. Alistair felt safe, having almost been eaten. Then the prince saw who had led the charge. It was his dear brother Scudder, who had brought them so far. And once back at the castle, curled up with the queen, the three rested well with catnip and cream. Alistair learned to share some of his toys, and Coco tried hard to play with both boys. Scudder went on to become the court jester. The life in the forest became better, much better. And the queen has reserved the last page for people to draw on or do whatever they want. If you like more of this and other books and other games, visit AtheaTheBoardGame.com. There is a board game version of this book, in which you get to go on the adventure.